Well, y'all ask, y'all receive. Hi guys, welcome to Lee Reacts. Hope everyone's having a good day. I know I am, and I've gotten a lot of comments and requests asking for this band, and I also got a request for it, so it works out perfectly. It is the Derek Trucks Band. We're gonna be listening to the album Finally Free, which actually won a Grammy in 2010 for the best blues album, contemporary. It was their first Grammy award. It actually got really good reviews. It reached #1 on the blues charts, #1 on the internet chart. We've heard Derek before, obviously. The other guys in the band, I don't think I've ever heard of. There's some other guest musicians. Obviously, I know Susan, but she's not on this track. And I know Dwayne Trucks, but he's not on this track either. So we're gonna be listening to the track "Down in the Flood," which is a Bob Dylan cover. It's the first track on the album. This is a request from our patron Savoy555. Thank you as always, my friend. I appreciate your support. Let's go. If y'all aren't subscribed, please help a brother out. Click that icon right below my face. I'd really appreciate it. Just do it. All right. Leave a comment and a like too if you're not busy. I'd appreciate it. The Derek Trucks Band, "Down in the Flood." 3, 2, 1, go.
Crash on the living bomb, water's gonna overflow. Swamp's gonna rise, no boat's gonna roll.
So it says a lot of people do the vocals, so I don't know who this
Now
is.
you can train on down to Williams Point. You can bust your feet, you can rock this joint, but mama, ain't you gonna miss your best friend now? Gonna have to find yourself another best friend somehow.
I could probably make a whole channel out of Bob Dylan covers.
Now don't try and move me, you're just gonna lose. There's a crash on the levee,
Smiley.
your mama, you will refuse. Well, it's sugar for sugar, salt for salt. If you go down in the flood, it's gonna be your own fault. Oh, mama, ain't you gonna miss your best friend now?
Oh, that bass, oh my
Gonna
god.
have to find yourself another best friend somehow.
Damn.
Well, then, high tides rising, mama, don't you let me down.
2009, baby.
Pack up your suitcase, mama, don't you make a sound.
Freshman year of high school for me.
Now it's king for king and queen for queen. Gonna be the meanest blood that anybody's seen. Oh, mama, ain't you gonna miss your best friend now? You're gonna have to find yourself another best friend somehow.
Wow. I just want to hear the next track now. That would be Something to Make You Happy by Paul Pena. Damn. That was really good. That solo at the end was wild, dude. Oh, so we finally got to the Derek Trucks band. We've seen him in other stuff, and this is the first time I think we've listened to him actually on the channel, like for his own project. So it was Derek on the acoustic guitar, electric guitar. It says drums, bass, and the sarod or sarod. This is for the whole album though, so he played everything at points. Todd Smalley on bass and vocals. Enrico Scott on drums, percussion, and vocals. Kofi Burbridge on keyboards and vocals. Mike Madison on vocals and acoustic guitar. And Count Mutu on percussion and vocals. But then there was also Kevin Hyde on trombone, Paul Garrett on trumpet, and Mace Hibbard on the sax for this one as well. That was a hell of a cover. I haven't heard the original by Dylan, but that was really good. I really, really mostly connected with that solo at the end, man. It just kind of opened up, and everyone else sort of let the guitarist, I mean, obviously Derek, do his thing, and that was beautiful. It kind of felt like a different song there for a second. Like it just sort of took me away somewhere else, man. It's crazy. I love when music does that. It just transports you somewhere else just for, it feels like an eternity in your head, but it could just be a couple seconds. It's crazy. It's a beautiful form of art. It really is. And this song, I'd say that the guitar was my favorite, but the bass too from Todd, fantastic. Like from start to finish, that shit was fucking thumping the entire time. The percussion was really good too, very steady, good beat, good rhythm. Everything was in line, everything was good. But really what stood out to me, it wasn't even the drummer, it was from the rhythm section, it was the bass player, Todd, definitely. Because he kind of was keeping more of the rhythm, it felt like, and really contributing both to the guitar kind of side of it and the drums. He was kind of pulling double duty, it felt like. He was so high in the mix, so that was really good. But then, of course, Derek was just, it was almost like Zappa-esque kind of solo. It was very, I don't know, the album title, Finally Free, it really, that solo felt like you're free. Just for a minute there, though. Wouldn't that be nice, right? But yeah, that was really good. Thank you, Savoy, for setting that in. That was a really good. I see why y'all have been saying to get to it. And I can't wait to hear one with Susan on it. As I said, I have a signed CD of hers over here on the corner with all my other CDs. That's really cool. It was at the CD, the consignment shop. And I saw that it was signed, and I was supposed to do my very first track by her ever that night. And I saw that CD that day. So it was perfect. It was like fate, you know? So I had to buy it. And it was signed too. I was like, shit, yeah, that's awesome. She's so talented. We've done I think maybe 2 or 3 videos for her or with her in it, you know, and what a talented just group in general. Great musicians, and I know they filtered through other bands and stuff. And I swear I've heard the name Count Mobutu before too. I don't know what band though. He doesn't have a Wikipedia page, but he's the only one that sounded familiar other than Derek and Susan. But yeah, that was a great cover. I have to listen to the original now though. Because I know that it's probably, I don't know if it's an electric or an acoustic Dylan song. I bet I can check. Hold on, let me see. What year was it? Oh, it was recorded in 1967. So it was an electric one. So that, alright, that makes sense. I was about to say, they really just made a fucking badass cover out of an acoustic song by Bob Dylan. But no, it's after his electric change. And it was with the band as well. So you know that was probably really good. It was copyrighted that autumn. On some albums, it is listed as Crash on the Levee as an alternate title. It was for the Basement Tapes, I guess. That's where it came out, and that's with the band. And then it's a song by the Derek Trucks Band. Huh, cool. Well, that was great. Thank you again, Savoy. And I'm down for any other stuff by this band. If you want to leave another song suggestion or another artist suggestion, doesn't really matter. You can leave it down below and I'll definitely add it to my very, very long WordPad list. You should see it. I've got my paid request page, and then I've got my page of all the suggestions that I've seen, because I get a lot of comments, so it's kind of hard to keep up with all of them. This channel's kind of grown so much that it's kind of crazy. I try not to think about it because I don't want to freak out, you know. But I've got everything pretty much under control, and I've got all these great people helping out with the Discord and some of the events that we do throughout the month and stuff. So I'm very grateful for all of you guys, and thank you so much for watching. I couldn't ask for a better community and group of people just to be around me and just to enjoy, So I'm very, very grateful. So thank you for watching. Y'all, it's Patreon right here. That is a picture of it. There's a link in the description. If you join the $15 tier or up, you get 1 free request a month. If you join any of the tiers, you get access to all of our block videos and Patreon exclusives. There is a ton of full album reactions to Buffalo Springfield, The Beatles, King Crimson, Blind Faith's only album. There's a bunch of stuff on there, a bunch of singles. There's a lot of stuff that gets blocked on YouTube, and it's only for Patreon at that point. So you can join any level, and you get access to all that. And there's also a Discord server, too, if you want to come chat with us and hang out and talk to me, too, if you want. But it's up to you. You don't have to do that. And there's also a PayPal link as well in the description for tips, requests, and anything else. Thanks for watching, guys. I will see y'all later.